I was not dead, and if the AI dies so easily. Hello? Okay. For a moment I couldn't walk left. That was weird. Okay. We're playing Dead Cells instead. Okay. We've already picked up all our items, apparently. Let's go. Ow. Okay, we've got biters, apparently. Oh. Okay, we need to be a lot more careful than I am being with our health, for certain. Because we'll get very limited here. Health in this 3 boss cells. Very limited. Like, you know, going in like this. This is the problem. Okay. I see Mr. Ticklehand. Okay. He already came and slapped us. He came and punished us for that. Fuck me. We are getting punished. Hello, shopkeeper. Why? You have a scroll. I would not have expected. 55 seconds. Okay. We don't need to kill everything. Especially in this mode. We're just getting out of here. And I'll take some money along the way. Let's just lure. Okay. This is a lot further to the exit than I thought it would be. Toxic sewers, sure, why not? Let's go. 125. Now the reason I'm not healing is because we're hoping for food and chickens and things. You know, that's also like asking for death. A nail. Okay, I will take a Great Owl of War 5. That is fine. I guess we had a bleeding synergy, but you know, that's fine with me. And then 109, 123, sure. Let's upgrade the owl of all things. Right, okay. Bad tips. We know our usual stuff. No heals. But there's probably chicken. Ooh, if we could get the one that poison cures you, or poison heals you. I don't know, we haven't seen that in forever. Does it even exist anymore? It's probably too overpowered. That would be pretty good right now. Especially in this mode. I mean, yeah, that's probably why they made it. It's just it no longer hurts you. Speaking of chickens, don't count your chickens before they've hatched, but when you've got them, count 1 chicken. We're now at health again. Now it's basically full health. Not punished at all for our stupidity. Okay. We aren't doing anywhere near as much damage as I would have liked. Like, I like one-hitting them. Definitely not doing that. Not even the rats. Okay, money. Okay, let's go explore. And fuck me. I rolled. I will have you know that I rolled. Okay, well there goes the chicken that we just got. I clicked roll and nothing happened. I did. I definitely clicked roll. Sausage roll. And we sausage rather than roll, apparently. Just walk into the poison. That's like really, really useful. Really, really good for you to just roll into the poison. Okay, we needed our owl back. Because it died. There's clearly a path up there. Angry owl. Help. Okay, he can jump away from the magnetism. Let's see. He is. That's a problem. I thought we got away from him and he wasn't chasing us. That was weird. Echo noise. I thought we got away, but two of them at once. That's danger. And then you lose your owl for getting hit. So, you know, the owl isn't the greatest as long as you're getting hit. It's fine if you're not getting hit, but, you know, it's not even like that overpowered, to be fair. You just need to not get hit. But there are definitely stronger things like the Crusher, other things. But whilst we had none of that, it was fine. Akuto's the boy's axe. When the frantic sword used to be purple, it was so good. Like, that's just for the boy's axe, a load of shit stuff. Biters and Akuto's is crap. I think we're going bone. I think we're a bone lord. Badly. And the bone isn't terrible. It's just it's red. No. Like, that's fine and fun and all. Just it's a red weapon. Okay. We've got the blowpipe, so we need to shoot them in the back, not the front. I see the star. One of you has something I want. I need that. I'm sorry, I had to come back. Tactics! Okay, biters. Mushroom boy. Okay, this is like literally just an army of things. As if I rolled into that. Accidentally blowing up mushroom boy! Was not intentional. Hello. Okay, the back poison on Mr. Tickles is actually pretty good. You would defend it all, wouldn't you? Bye, Mushroom Boy. Because I keep blowing you up. I don't... Okay, we're doing a lot better damage with this blowpipe, to be fair. Like, even in front of that guy. Just hit him in the front, killing them outright. I know it's not floor 2, but still. Storm Biters is nice and all. But that's better. I have a feeling that path to the right is just lore, so I'm not going to go that way. That's a horrible exit. That's a different form of biters. Out of ammo, just trying to repeatedly hit them. Broadsword 4. I mean, it's a level 4. It'd be stupid not to. Okay, everything died. We didn't get the 2 minutes. That's fine. I was actually really trying to get out of there in 2 minutes. But we didn't. I know it was irrelevant at that point, but still. We had to try and get out of there as quick as possible. Because maybe we can get like a faster thing next time. But we got a level 4 sword, so... You know, even though it's green and slow... Level 4... I'm not keeping that green sword. I'm not. The time to recover to health being 3 times longer actually probably wouldn't be terrible the further in we get. And, like, food doing double. If we get to, like, 4 boss cells, and there's probably no heals at that point. Like, that's a really good mutation then, because, like, you just never will have your flask, and things that affect your flask. You know, it's like, oh, but you have less flask and do better stuff. Well, you know, what's the downside when you literally have no flask anymore? None. It's all positive. Okay, this guy has no... That enemy being slowed was actually the worst thing that could have happened there. Like, it specifically slowed down to avoid being noticed. I have a bad feeling there's spikes or something down here. No? Okay. Still, it doesn't hurt to be a bit more careful. Purple. 3 boss cells. I forget what's in here. Shop? Food shop? Okay, he turned around quicker than I was expecting. Again, we need a chicken, but we can buy a chicken at the very least. Somewhere. I know there is a food shop somewhere on this. Ooh. That's a big amount of damage, even though we're not going reds. Like, that'll do for a while. That'll just pop enemies. So, you know, reds could be good if we took that. Okay. 460. I mean, it's a level 5 purple rather than the broadswords. And that... the blowgun's still doing a fair bit. Leaves the Trial of Flames. We can probably find a better bow. Probably. The blowgun isn't immediately in need of replacement. Quite yet. But we will do it when it needs to. Okay, okay, okay. Why would you not shoot at the flying thing coming at your face? Oh my god, this... What is this tracking? What is this tracking? The dangerous enemy that's in your face. I'm going to shoot the elite down there. No. That's... oh, because it's green as well. I was going to say, that still does 527 damage even though we took it out red. Especially with that explosive one. Like, I really wanted you to shoot at the explosive one that's literally in front of you where I'm aiming. Nah, this elite down here that's going to take way more to kill is clearly the thing to shoot at rather than the 2 birds that are flying at your face and about to hurt you severely that take 1 shot. Quite clearly this is what you wanted to do, right? No. That was not what I wanted. Not remotely. And I don't think you ever used to be like that. Well, maybe it's a blowgun special. Because I rarely take the blowgun. Maybe he presented his back and it's like, ah, blowguns benefit from hitting something in the back. He's exposed his back to you. Would you like to shoot this guy? No. I would not. I would like to shoot the imminent threat. Would you like to know more? No, this isn't Starship Troopers. Are you sure? Gotta get red. Like, I know we could make the grenade even better, but... health? Is there anything in the dirty beds? Found family of rats. No. Mushrooms. Just money. Just money. Or is there something else in here? Double cross dramatic 3. Shot pierce and victims burn when they die. Okay. It's the same other than that, but the piercing is better, so I will take that. Seems useful to a degree. 2 for 1, you might say. Hello, shopkeeper. Wolf's Trap is good, but we are not taking it. As much as it's actually really, really good for the bosses that are after this floor or the next floor. Don't send me flying in the air. That's actually really annoying. I don't know if it hurt us. It did, didn't it? Jeez. Jeez. Well, you have a nice jump. Okay, I wasn't actually expecting him to be ready to teleport over before we had even attacked him. I didn't think he'd see me. Mr. Glowstick Man. I know they're sore. They're also glowing. They're kind of like Glowstick, Raver Man. Okay, let's go. One boss cell? I think it's the 2-1 that has full. There would be, wouldn't there? Okay, we took out the training dummy. I had to go for the training dummy because otherwise that would have been a mess. Well, it was still a mess, but they would have been invulnerable, and that would have been even worse. So, trying to fight them off whilst they're invulnerable, not smart. For a shop, really? Okay, the Morass of the Banished. I don't think we want to go that way because, like, the bug boss, I think, although, if we find that green flying enemy came out of nowhere. Okay, this is not how you played. It's running away from all these teleporting enemies. He actually just loses aggro and gets stuck there. That's interesting. Literally not how you play this. It definitely needs a chicken. Hey, you know, if we play it a different way, maybe we'll win this time. Copium. Don't you have instant reactions, sir? That's not fair. That kicked in really early. I don't feel we've explored enough of the level to get that, but I will take it and I will look. Okay, lots of enemies. Lots and lots of enemies. An exit, and an exit up there, an exit there. There's so many exits, right? One level up score all the way back there. That's all we missed. Only the one. Okay. I should use explosive grenade a bit better than I am doing. Like, when you want it to not shoot the flying thing, it'll shoot the flying thing. And when you want it to shoot the flying... Nah, that big scary elite's over there. That's what we're going to aim at. It's not the impending doom. Oh, you want to shoot this guy whilst he's still got his back turned to you. But no, impending doom. Impending doom in front of you. Big thing flying above you that's not impending doom. Nah. Let's aim for that. Okay. Ooh, I got lucky to not get stabbed then, honestly. That was luck, not skill. Maybe the food's on the next floor. Maybe there's food on the next. Because I'm not seeing it right now. I mean, we probably could get 60. Easily enough. But am I going to bother farming for it? No. I'm not. I'm just going to go. I'm not even going to care about anything else. Not even the money in that little crevasse above there. 9 minutes? Honestly, considering it's like 8 minutes to be fast, that's pretty good. We're slow behind the other thing as well. Still doesn't use any of the cells. Like, we're not gonna die. Opium. What are our things? Poison target. Okay, and we are poisoning them. Stuns. 15% for hits on the back, and we do, like, poison them from the back, so not bad. I considered upgrading the bomb, even though we're not really using that. It was a consideration. Okay, we can definitely get some chicken on this one. The ramparts. We refuse to waste our heals. I should absolutely go Stilt Village and then the Clock Tower and then, you know, easier ways. It's the castle rather than losing it all to the giant this time. I feel like that's the smartest thing to do. Mr. Tickles came out of nowhere. Thankfully, he didn't get us. Nice try jumping there. You nearly got me. Okay, I hate that sometimes they instantly attack, sometimes they don't. What is with these runs? They're back onto instantly attacking. Whereas when it was on 3 boss holes and they weren't, that was kind of nice. Now they're back to instantly attacking. Like, such fast reaction are necessary. Maybe it's certain levels. I don't know. Maybe it's certain gear makes them faster. I don't know. I was safe. Definitely knew it wasn't a pit. Like, the 606 damage compared to that is just... Like, yes, it's got magnetism. It's just no damage. No other teleports. Wow. How have we got this thrown to level with no other teleporter? Green. I know red was more, but not that much more. What is going on? It was eating my double jump. Got him. Okay. We couldn't knock him off. But we still got him. Something weird about the physics of that like, prevented us. Oh, that really helped, didn't it? I don't think there's anything down there, so... I guess, if necessary, we can explore his instincts back up. Like, the gun shooting out the back as well is actually pretty good. That's probably the food shop. That's probably the food shop. Okay, you can confuse the Inquisitor. That's clever. It's just like, which way are you going? Which way are you going? I want to shoot you, but I don't know which way you're going. That's just the X there. Didn't know you could actually do that. That's clever to learn. Like, the Wolf's Trap is way better than the magnetic grenades. So, but still, X800 damage is even better from that. I thought we were going to get cooked then. Okay, that was fine. What was that? I got stuck. I rolled and he wouldn't move. What was that? There's something weird going on with the controls today. Like, when we first came in as well, like, we couldn't move until I had rolled. Have they updated the control scheme and broken some things? Or has Steam broken Steam from all controllers again? It could be Steam. Steam could have broken things yet again with an update. I wouldn't be surprised. But when you're trying to move and your guy just sits there after you've rolled and you take damage, that's a horrible way to die. Damn it. Okay, Mr. Tickles doesn't want to come play. They already killed it. Right, can we actually dunk it on in this time? There we go. That's a horrible way to fail, is you try to move and your guy won't move just because it doesn't accept your key press. That's the worst way to get hit. Okay, survived the tickles. I mean, if we got the key, I'm getting it. And we are actually going to the castle, so it's not the end of the world. I didn't see that star above your head, sir. I thought we'd gone to 0 health then for a moment. I was... Why? Why 0 health? Nope. No, you don't, Tickles. Not today. What do you say to Mr. Tickles? Not today. That's death. Yes, I mean, he is death. Could you not tell? Definitely would have been death. What is that? Obscure piece of ceiling that you can walk through. He held his gun up for so long. I really don't get Boss Cells 3. Like, sometimes they'll instantly attack, sometimes they'll just, like, bait and switch and not attack at all. Okay, I really shouldn't be having to buy this extra cake. We would have been at full HP if it wasn't for whatever's going on with the controls. That's an exit. But we haven't finished exploring. We haven't even kicked in Explorer's Instinct. Okay. I really need to replace this blowgun. Really need to replace the blowgun. It's not doing the damage, and you know, it locks onto weird things compared to every way that I'm used to the controls working. But again, you know, if there's been like some sort of control scheme update and the way that the game plays update, maybe If that's just how things are now. That will still fall on my face. Got him. I'll save it for now. Okay, cake everywhere. Bye, Mr. Tickles. Nice knowing you, not. Fuck the jump a little. Fine. $50 enemies. Honestly, we can go for the 60. Law. A bird cake. Another order from the King's Office. The cells are overpopulated. Use the outdoor jails or the oubliettes. Leave no suspects unsupervised. There's somebody in an oubliette. Okay, now we've got Explorer's Instinct to kick it. Probably a weapon. One sad lone enemy is what was down that hole. Probably death. Cake and cake and a tickles. Roll. There is treasure down here. But we're at 54 enemies. I see you. Okay, 59.60. Right, we got the thing. Right, let's go get our scroll. Hopefully without getting hit. Pick it up! I pressed that like 4 times in that spot. He wouldn't pick it up. So I had to dip before the thing hit me. I was not confident to wait for the immunity. That treasure surely isn't worth it. We'll get better items later. The risk of damage is too high. Only £4,000 left. Like, if you don't kill Mr. Tickles there, and you just wait him out, you've got no balls. He was not that big of a threat. Okay, 211.4. That's actually pretty good for, like, level 3. I feel like we were, like, 418.4 or something towards the end. So, you know, having so many in purple early, really good. And quick bow. Okay. We get to replace this with a better bow. Yeah, the crit isn't better, but the standard ones are good. And we can do it. And it's plus 15 damage. And we can upgrade it. Oh, yeah. It's all good. That's nice and quick. Okay. Upgrade to S and out of money. Copium. Okay, we got it to S. It's a pretty decent damage, plus 15%. And they pierce. And we do additional arrows. We no longer poison, so we can't do that synergy. That's fine. I don't care that much. I'm surprised at how much of a problem money is. Okay, Ripper is going to be useful to us. Each one dealing a fair bit of damage, to be fair. And then, like, now that we're doing 1,000 damage a hit, the bomb is less useful than, like, a War Trap would have been. Or something that just freezes him, you know. Bows. You know, I was half considering, like, a bow and a boy's axe builds. because they'd be pretty good together. Okay, yeah, we didn't get some. Okay. Don't go and try and attack him whilst he's got that out. Okay, because he's faster, his shield also doesn't last, which is quite hilarious. How are you not dead yet? But an axe and a bow build, I think, could actually be pretty good for us. Like, we get to use the boy's axe to freeze him. It's only bonus health. I'm not going to take it and then leave. Don't need firebrands. But I think that could be a pretty smart build, you know. Both long range, we get the freeze with the axe, and then we get to shoot them with the bow. And both would be pretty strong. Like, that might be smarter than using an actual weapon. Okay. 154 into this! 90% will be plus plus. Okay, so we can almost get, like, everything subby, guess. We're doing no upgrades. Thank you. I'm gonna save my money until we get to the end, essentially, to buy something like really, really powerful. Okay, still village. And then to the clock tower. And then to the clockkeeper. Which, you know, we haven't done hitless, but maybe we can. If it's strong enough, maybe. Invisible enemies are a problem. Clock tower, but fine. I was worried about him firing a cannonball at us, but he didn't. I can climb. This is just a better version. Oh. I'll take it. Okay. Then we'll work our way down. Babylon. Okay, I can't smack them down through the floor. Well, they just blew up my trap. Nice, it worked. I need to kill this guy before he spawns more biters. You don't have a parry. That is dirty, Tickles. Dirty. How dare you smack me through a wall? I don't think I can even smack through walls. It's fine. I wasn't expecting it to aggro through the ceiling. It didn't before. Okay, these guys with increased aggro is actually horrible. Like, that's way too many biters. That's what killed us before as well. Like, 600 biters and several of them swarming us. I forgot. That's, makes this area actually pretty scary. It would be an ice though. But it's like, actually not terrible damage for it being an ice bow. No. You're still alive. I thought... What is this resin? Did you see that? I was behind him and he was blocking the arrows from behind. That's like literally impossible. You should not be able to block arrows from behind. Just because something in front of you was hitting you, my arrows from behind should have still done damage to you. Dirty. Okay, even though we got the key. that was close. Thought I did not roll left though. I thought we fucked that. Okay, didn't spawn any biters. How am I gonna do this? Not like that. Fuck! Not like that! I knew we were in trouble. I don't think there was any path out of getting hit there, though. Like, rolling through it to the right, he was still going to smack us. Rolling it through to the left, there was another guy just going to smack us. Standing still was not going to work. No path out worked. At that point, it was too late. I should have gone through the door while we had the chance. And we might have had a chance, though, if we'd have just gone in the door. Quick bow. That's a nice bow. Or is it bow and endless quiver? I'm not sure. Like, this is a useless door in vampirism. It's shit. Bow and endless quiver. Okay. Thought it was, but I wasn't certain. Okay. Double companions. Okay. That's actually an achievement. Cake if we need it. I'll take later. Cake. Later cake is good cake. Honestly, Mushroom Boy and Owl together might actually work pretty good. Because, like, Mushroom Boy will keep them at bay whilst Owl attacks them. This could work. I think that's the weapon I want. No. Twin daggers. I mean, it's a lot better damage than the Spartan sandals. Even though, you know, we're going to be purple. Like... way more damage. Okay, we killed that guy from a distance. Nothing useful. What are you hiding up here? Symmetrical lamps. No. You can't hide these things from me. You won't take damage. Copium. An extra level. Poison has no effect on you and poison enemies that wounds you. Not bad. But I like the purple level. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Like, I was just gonna run Mario style. Overconfidence. Not so slow. But it will definitely kill you. Thankfully that wasn't actually that much damage. We could have perfected that. We've got Kate back there. It's fine. Ow. There we go. Okay, I didn't mean to blow up Mushroom Boy. I'm sorry. Force of habit, Mushroom Boy. Force of habit. I'll bring you back. I promise. Maybe. Okay, we got him back. Everything dying pretty effectively. A cake's actually a mile back from anything. I want it though. Down is quicker than up. Okay, we're not going to kill everything, but we might be able to get the 30 easily enough. If I could be bothered. Which I cannot. What is that? Oh, that's just the path to the morass, isn't it? But weird wall spikes. Don't usually see those. Guess that's just because they don't normally go that way, but it's fine. You're not getting any cells from me, sir. Everything's level 2. But barb tips are good because bone endless quiver. Like, we're gonna do infinite bow things. So we just hold down bow and then things get hit with everything. Well, I have to push the button because it's not the quick bow, so I can't hold it. But still fine. I'll take a rose. We'll exchange that for a moonflower. Hello? That was a horrible, dirty spot for you to land on, wasn't it? Okay, this is like... How did we take such stupid damage? Okay, I blew up Mushroom Boy by accident. Well, it was because the guy threw me off with his teleporting onto my tiny little ledge and trying to backstab me. Sent me to the hills. But still, okay. I'm gonna take this over Mushroom Boy. I'm sorry, Mushroom Boy. I keep popping you. I'd rather have something that I can just use. More roses, more flowers. Like, maybe we'll make it to the end. Take my cake. How could you not jump up that? I don't know what this thing... Of course you'd be protected. That was dirty, whatever that thing was doing. No damage, does plus 15% extra damage. Like, I like biters. But, you know, it was nicer when they used to tell you how much damage they actually did. Okay, I'm not going all the way back to the way down. Teleport there if necessary. Later. We'll go down this one. Give me health and red, because we have got a red swords. We can't resist swinging our swords. Okay, no immediate ambush. I thought that said 0 cells from them. No, it was 10. That would have been hilarious. Ah, your bonus cells, sir. None. Okay, the infantry bow... It's only close range. Like, we need a purple sword. I'll take it. And that sells. So it's not the most expensive. Now we'll upgrade it in the thing. And everything will be good. Okay, so now we do a crit if they're bleeding or poisoned. We can bleed them with thing. You watch, there'll be a weapon right here. The shields, okay. Let's use the door. Seems a bit safer. But we're probably mostly going to bow everything because everything's like hyper fast at reacting. That probably wasn't the most useful thing to buy. Like, what happened? You used to be able to jump that high. You used to be able to jump that high. What is going on? Wolf's Trap. That does stop the bleeding synergy, and it does stop us getting a shield. I'm gonna take it over the owl, honestly. Like, a deployable is something that'll give us plus 15% extra damage. And we got that. Ability. Stopping enemies dead in the trap is always great. Why can't we jump? Yeah, when you want to aim up, that's never allowed when you want it. That can't be a free boss cell thing, right? Like, something weird is just going on with our jump. Can you no longer stomp downwards like that either? Right, we're so near to 60, I might as well get that. I want that door as much as enemies are going to be, like, probably in the doorway. Yeah, this one does not even remotely aim upwards. Okay, you explode on the wolf's trap, that's fine. In case there was an enemy there, you know, shop doesn't necessarily mean safe. Okay, we probably could have got a better stiletto there, but if not cheaper. More chicken? More chicken. Are you there? Oh, it's you. Don't mess around. Right, so. Well, at least we're not in water. The monster that gets him never gets us, though, when we're on the wrong side of the wall. Just saying, you know, we never have that trouble. Okay, 60. And it aims up, surprisingly. Shields down. Okay, we don't need to kill everything. We do want Explorer's Instinct to kick in there. Dora, the Explorer's Instinct. Okay, if that had froze whilst we were jumping over that to kick in the Explorer's Instinct, that would have been the worst time to drop an input. Hey. Like halfway through a jump over some spikes. Hey, let's kick in Explorer's Instinct and make you fail. Eight. See, that's the real explorer's instinct. Cake instinct. Knowing there's a reason to come down here. Knowing there's a reason to go explore that way when potentially it doesn't look like there should be. Really? He glitched out trying to climb up that and it fucked me. Well, I mean, at least we got the 60 enemies already. None of you have anything. What is down here? Treasure that I don't really care about. A shop. There's a scroll fragment, but we can literally just go grab that. And that is it. Okay, let's go get this scroll fragment. And then head back. Okay, that says it's the first scroll fragment that we got. Really? Did we already get 4 then? I don't know, because usually, like, the boss is the 4th, I guess. You know, maybe there's 2 on the rampart rather than just, like, 1 in here. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, yeah, I know I'm being slow. I'm sorry. But we got 60 enemies. They're worth it. 2 extra jumps actually suck. That's not better. None of these are good. Okay, well, I guess we've made 1,100 gold back of the gold that we spent buying the swords. Go to S. Victims freeze nearby enemies. Crits. Crits 20% extra damage. Okay. Never seen that one. That's not this crit. Support. Okay. Near a deployed skill, which we will be. Because we got 2 deployed skills. The traps and the things. Again, you know, maybe I should pivot to, like, boy's axe and arrows. Then we remain distant and we can root them with the axe. They'll be very powerful. And the axe is strong as it is. So, you know, double ranged meta could be smart. Could actually be the one. Like, that might be so overpowered that it just wins every time. Okay, just a better sinew slicer. Also generator shields. They teleport back up. Oh, the teleporters. So, wow. That was a misclick. That was just a misclick. Is the shield on us? It is, but it doesn't last for very long. But if you time that right, that could be really good. Like, that's just a block, essentially, for like half a second of damage. Which, you know, is pretty useful. Especially in a boss circumstance. Like, we can absolutely utilize that. To our advantage. We will find cake. We found the cake. That's like 800 of these bird things. Too many of those birdos. Eat the cake. The shots pierce all targets. That's way too many of them birdo things in one place. We must have eaten the cake. Okay. Now we will find the chicken. We found the cake, but chicken would be nicer. Okay, don't push your luck. Asking for cake is one thing. Asking for, like, full health is quite another. Or... yeah, I'm not gonna explore whatever that lore thing's going on. I don't think it gives us anything. Not gonna give us cake or chicken. Let's just some dip. Before that guy gets us. Know when to dip. 30 enemies already. No secrets. No secrets. Okay, that guy just facing his own way. What is going on with jump height? Jump height's definitely been nerfed. Even the heads. The head can't jump anymore. What is going on? I'm definitely playing with nerfed jumps. Ah, but you know, the 2 extra jumps in midair will make all the difference. No. Is there some sort of hidden detriment catalyst? Maybe there is. Maybe that's why sometimes they have hyperspeed attacks and sometimes they don't. Maybe there's a role for, like, this is your negative effects on top of everything that's already harder. And one of them is, like, reduced jump height. One of them is enemies just react 600 times quicker. There's probably others, but... I'm definitely feeling reduced jump heights and enemies attacking quicker. And it's not stating these as, like, factors. Okay. There were too many tickles together. I had to get out of there. That was a horrible ambush place. We were not going to survive if I didn't run. Hippo, run. I see the elite. I see you teleporting. 2 extra jumps? No. I know I just mentioned that, but no. Actually don't want that. Okay, so this is the exit. I know we're at 54 enemies and we could go kill some easy enemies. And there probably were some easy enough enemies in there. Something tells me I'm gonna get killed by that one tiny, well, hit by that one tiny thing in there. So, as much as we need to kill some extra enemies, I'm gonna pass on you. Okay, that's just a horrible situation. Guess there are 5 enemies there. Why is it so quiet around here? That's a tickle monster you really don't want to be doing. Though we did apparently already kill it. Right. We're not finishing with Mr. Tickles up there. Okay, we were stuck on that spot again. I wasn't standing still. We glitched and were stuck. We'll go back for all them scrolls in a bit. Yeah, you tried, mister. You tried, Tickles. You tried. Okay, no secrets. No secrets. Right, to the scrolls! Treasure. Right, no enemies have any stars in. That's something we have to check as well. I don't care to go chase the treasure. That one we'll go to, even though it's a cluster F of enemies. It's a scroll. Need it. We need it. It's useful. I wonder if anyone ever like actually considers, like, it's red and green. Red and green and yellow and black and grey. I don't think that's even how the song goes. But no, that's not even the colours that we're using. So, not immediately the most use. Look at him, he's just holding his finger, waiting for us to be out of this animation. What is that dirty ass resin? Like, he was just waiting for us to be in the right spot to attack. Okay. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. And now we just go to the Black Bridge. Okay, and we've got the Wolf's Trap, which will stop him dead in his tracks. Did the Malays have spared this part of the island? No, it is not spared anywhere. No, that'll stop him dead in his tracks. And we got the 6. And it's all trash. Come on. All trash. That's an S. That's still only level 2. Okay. 1590. So stiletto. If we can do the crit, so if they're bleeding or poison, that causes bleeding. Okay, so and it generates a shield when you. So it's got its uses. We're still going to take the Ripper. Are we further ahead in purple than we were last time? I think we are, like 1 extra level. So we do want to get in close and attack him. Double damage. At the same time, you know, infinite bows has its uses. Of course, it's like immediately break out. Okay, so close to flawless thing. I mean, we've already got the achievement, but Like, we just died to a little bit of his nonsense. I like having my shields. Shots pierce the first target. Like, the shield is really good. Oiled sword. No thanks. Okay, let's go. Passage to Stilt Village and the Slumbering Sanctuary. Right, let's not die in Stilt Village this time. $18 minutes. Right, we could have absolutely done that hitless. Like, we really did lose a lot of health, though. Okay, so 87 cells are all we need. So I'm not gonna min-max that though. You know, if we get extra... Ooh. Honestly, I'm taking the money. That's not a lot of HP. Considered. We don't go to the bank. We don't go to the bank. This is too good of a run to lose it all to the bank. Losing intelligence. Okay, we might still die in Stilt Village. Don't get me wrong. But we're not going to the bank. Okay. Without enabling the crits, actually, we don't do enough damage to you. Ah, additional stuff, though. Actually does nice things. Okay, we nearly fucked ourselves right there. Okay, this is the problem. An infinitely bad loop. It spawns endless biters onto our trap. Firebrands. Hey, maybe I've just always got like the plus, but still, that's not really like jumping us that high, is it? Wow. He was sitting and waiting, but then there was a mystical. Didn't want to deal with that. Dip. Yeah, our bows are doing pretty decent damage though. Okay, if we fell unconscious there and took damage, that'd been bad. Shop! Good shop. Good shop. Not that we need you yet. But honestly, that 3,000 damage, I mean, coins damage, money is damage. Wow. There's 3,000 coins, there's almost a turkey. So, you know, whilst we miss out on over indulgence in the thing, it's basically paid for a half heal. Okay, I thought they would wake up, which is why I kept firing. Fuck me, biters. The biter spawners are actually worse than ever in this. Like, they're nothing in lower level. but in 3 boss cells. They're actually pretty powerful. We didn't get the key. And because they can instantly attack as well. It's a pretty serious problem. Okay. Got our key. We don't need to kill everything. Too many spawners. You just stay back. Wow. Straight into the trap. Well, sneak bicycle. Oof. I thought that might get me then. Crab, crab. Can I push you off, crab? No, you're too poised. Too much poise. I was actually really stupid to do that. Okay, we'll sneak in here. Do see the additional spawner. Why does it feel like Games of Thrones? Okay, we dispatched him. That was scary because he was like an elite and I was just standing in his face waiting to be shot. Downward smash burns and spreads oil, and it's 10% less damage. Fighters. I think that's pretty good. Just give me the money. Not good treasure. Sadly, we have to actually go collect the scroll fragment. And there's actually a scroll as well. Like, you can't just use your head to get it from a distance. You actually have to get in there. That's a different shop. It's not the food shop. So... okay, it ate one of my jumps. Is this worth it? Considering our jumps aren't working the way that they went to? No. We'll just go get the other key. We do still need it, I think, to exit. We're still doing pretty good damage. How is that not killing the monster? Seriously. How did that not kill the egg sack monster? Gimme. This is a horrible situation. Even more so because he has a spinny thing around him. Wow, this spider's just waiting for me. On fire. Waiting to take me out. And not to dinner. 807 damage actually isn't terrible. Looking for stars on enemies. No, not seeing any. Okay. Wait. Is there a secret climbing around the outside of that and up to the right? Is that another secret? Okay, I need this. We have to go in here because we used that key. Turn around, Tickles. Okay, slow and methodical. I see the spawning. Got our key and we out. New law? Statue of the King vandalized by citizens. There's a bunch of things scrawled on here. More complaints, I'll bet. King is lying! Dead to the king! Dead to the king! You see Boris Johnson? There you go. I knew it. Okay. There's spikes, but there aren't that many spikes. No, it's kind of almost as though they kind of want you to do some sort of spike jumping around challenge, because it doesn't cover the whole of the wall. If there's invisible platform. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that we missed there. I think we got it in. Right. 17, honestly. It's not terrible. Look who's here. Guy who doesn't like to spend his soul on anything. Because he just unlocks things that, you know, end up screwing us. This card of smoke, making you invisible for 8 seconds. And then your first invisible attack does plus 468% damage. I don't know how we unlock that. But plus 400 times damage, almost 500 times damage, is pretty strong. Have to admit. Still haven't replaced that. Okay, we really need to get some better stuff. Clock Terror. Considering we are mostly just using a bow, like imagine 400% extra damage on when it's like 10,000 damage, it'd be like 40,000, 50,000 damage for one hit. Okay, this is Clock Terror, it's not the clock boss. Overconfident. We weren't prepared. It's... I mean, with the plus 400 times, 500 times damage on this, that would be humongous. That would be ridiculous. Okay. They've ruined that though. It takes up 2 slots. No takey. That shouldn't take 2 jumps together. Take me. What was that move that we just pulled off there? We like zipped and rolled at the same time. The bells! The bells! We're ringing all the bells. Okay, this weapon is not doing the damage. That's it. Here's the good spot. Okay. We had to wait for the good spot. And I was like, there's not going to be a good spot. There's just going to be like a best of a bad situation spot, I guess. But no, we found a good spot. Okay. Here's where invisible enemies lie. And this big guy. Scary big guy. Okay, don't have to kill everything. Remember. Careful, slow and steady wins the race. Not too slow though, because like, that guy will absolutely murder you. He jumped out of the map. Did you see that? He actually jumped out of the map. Owls. Isn't Harry Potter? Not doing our owls. Okay, interestingly, we activated this teleporter before we ever even walked up to it. I see you. You can jump in the air to dodge my attacks as well. That's new. I like that part of the map is just like not covered. I hate that jump. Go ahead, teleport down here. You know you want to. Okay. I was trying to get him to teleport off the cliff. I was trying to be too clever. Clearly not the correct move. We've finished that tower already. Ridiculous. Okay, we've already activated that teleporter despite not fully exploring. Okay, I thought he might jump off at us then. Too slow. What's that giant bomb? Like, it was a different color. Okay. That almost ate my input and stopped me going. Are there any special, like, 4-boss cell enemies, I wonder, that we haven't seen yet? I'm going to assume yes. Hello. Where'd he go? And why doesn't this ring? There we go. I was trying to ring the bell. I actually did not see him. Wow. Okay, I saw that one. But these invisible enemies are a problem. Okay, we found the exit. Those invisible enemies get to live, I guess. Bell tower cube. Which I don't remember how to get. Does it involve ringing bells in a specific order? Probably. Probably. I see the elite. Time to eat. Fuck. We got stuck on the ladder. 2 red. I'm gonna use one We're too far into... Yeah. We can get more heals back. Once we beat the boss, we'll get more heal. Don't like this situation. Okay, we dealt with it. Cells. Really? Any invisible enemies? There are. I see him. I see him. Okay, he is teleported upwards. Like, we got signposted that by his still being attached to our heads. Okay, we killed him. Aim up. Just a bit. There we go. Okay, that was the invisible enemy check problem. Okay, we got one. They're less visible than like floor ones. I hate that we can't jump. Lord. Wow, a sword. Was swords. I really don't like this place. Wow, a sword. More swords. Swords. Oh. Too big for me to... Oh, that... I see them. I thought they were windows. I actually thought they were windows. A sensation again. Like I'm floating as if everything was speeding up and slowing down at the same time. Sort of makes me feel like puking. I feel like that sword's probably going to land on our heads. Interesting, it's worse than the one that we've got. For an amulet. And I'll take it, it's something out of the law, but... Ice bow? Not very good. Clockmaker's key. So that'll probably just let us exit if we want. Okay, there's a scroll in there. There's a scroll fragment right at the top. Like, easy scroll, and there's a star. Easy scroll, yes. Dealing with invisible enemies. You were dirty. You were actually dirty. You pre-fired the location I was going to. How did you know? Two scrolls. 100% worth coming in here for. Look before you leap. Okay. The shop potentially could be foods. But that was half damage we didn't need to take. That was a lot of damage we didn't need to take there. For being stupid. For being very stupid. Hi. I'm not giving you anything. I'm sorry. We still haven't upgraded the bow. Oh my god. All got better stuff. Ooh. You give me that in advance of the boss. Okay. I'll take it. Maybe we'll get another after it as well. An error. Just 1,000 seconds in the calibration of the clock could have some serious consequences. Yes. As good errors in keyboard inputs and controller inputs. Serious consequences of death. Okay, so there goes hitless. Ow, ow. Okay, you actually take way more hits than... Ow. Than one boss cell. It's slow down well. No, especially if you're like just zipping over the shop for halfway through your animations. Go. I'll kill him someday. Okay, scroll fragment. We still got an extra level up. Ooh. We finally upgraded our wolf trap. It doesn't actually do a lot more damage at all. Victims burn when they die, burns when destroyed. Take it. An extra scroll fragment. Blueprint, the hunter's temporal outfit. Okay. Take it. Passage to the high castle. We're not going to the distillery. Because I've not completed that and we need to go on an easier difficulty, not 3 boss cells. We probably could have hit that guy. Okay, we've actually got enough souls for you. No percent will be of anything. That's fine. I'm not going to upgrade that. I know it's barely leveled up. Hi, I have an outfit for you. Temporal outfit. The time bespoke, of course. Of course. We didn't get the wallflower key. Can't believe that. I mean, if we're very careful on the castle, I think this is smarter than going to the giant. Because we lose a lot of things. Yes, we can skip this with giant, but we do use up a lot of things now that he's got like 1 million HP in like 3 boss cells. Whereas this, if we just... Oh god, we also need to get rid of this level 2 bow that I really should have upgraded if I knew we were going to hold on to it this long. But it's our last chance to get better gear. We can shoot things from a distance and be very careful. Cake. A blood stain with cake in it. What could possibly go wrong? See, they're far more visible than the clock tower one. There is a path. I don't think I want to go the path that's like, go down the spikes. That doesn't seem smart. Okay, I shouldn't have been encroaching forwards. I should have held my distance. Really? I hate the way they preempt things. Okay. You know, I was saying like we might have far more heals than that. Oh, come on. Let me eat the cake from this side. Please. There we go. What the hell just growled at us? I heard that connect to an enemy. Maybe we killed it already. Hi! Oh, it's one of him. That's what growled at us. One of him. How we aggroed it, I don't know. Maybe it died. Okay, run! That looks safe enough. Okay, I thought he was going to start bringing us down to his level. I hate that you jump over my stuff. Okay, opening the door, probably not smart. I see the invisible enemy. I'm not going to even attempt to fight him. We don't need to. You get caught in that trap. I will tease you from a distance. I don't care. Do I really? Hi. I didn't see him. Okay. It's not much of an upgrade. Deals critical damage on the third shot. This one is if it's bleeding or poison. Oh, it's Hyperlight Drifter. It's not even the one that's the third shot. It's, you have to mark it with the gun sight. I shot myself the wrong way! He's dead? He's dead. Okay. Ooh, that was so close. We almost dipped our toes in the spikes. Careless. Get up. Oh my god. Got me. I hate that I can't jump properly anymore. But that's actually what killed me there. Like, my jump height being fucked. Whatever is going on. Like, we can literally easily jump that gap. No, your jump height is a quarter of what it should be. Enjoy falling to your doom whilst he catches you in his whirlwind as well. So, you know, you just, like, literally fall and face plant on your face. And then that's also why I couldn't get away from Mr. Tickles. Because, like, I was trying to jump, but my jump height was fucked. Trying to get out of there. Just like, nope. Your jump height, for some reason, is negligible right now. Do not want to go into my trap. Like, that thing can jump higher than me. And it makes no sense. I'll come back. That's just to make sure the path was safe. That was stupid. I thought his whirlwinds would catch me stronger than it did. Oh, fuck me. Okay, we're losing too much health on this floor. Way too much health. I need a better bow than this level 2. Already. There's not going to be a shop in here. We're relying on this level 2 bow way too much. Okay, he's sucked everything into him. Now, I don't like how many of you there are together. Come up here. You not want to activate Ultra Elite mode and teleport up here? No? Okay. That's a problem. That's a serious problem. That's... How am I going to do this? There's too many of you. Okay, that works. An extra jump and everything else is the same. I will take it. Because our jumps are kind of getting screwed right now. Don't know what's causing it. So we actually need that extra jump. As much as I'm like usually an extra jump, I hate it. Okay, Sonic. Nice teleporting in. Nice teleporting in. Trap alley. Hey, thanks, but I hate it. Okay, the guy upstairs didn't come get us. Yeah, he's dead. You're not even going to try and shoot me? Okay. Safe enough. Come into my bows. I'm sorry, this is very loud. I don't think we got him. Definitely we didn't get him. Okay, now we got him. There's an enemy right outside this door. There wasn't, okay. There's impending doom right outside this door, I feel, though. Impending doom. Even more impending doom. Why is the invisible guy visible? I guess it's because he's an elite, right? I'm just going to let that trap deal with you. Okay. I tried to sneak in. Just having none of it. Rats! Nope, no sneaking back. Okay, we'll go back around again. Just go around again. Okay, I see the scroll fragment. I really need to find a shop. Support weapons, really. Okay, so there's a crusher for sale. I'll come back. I need... That's a bow. This was like a horrible mess, right? Three... Anyways, they're at least in unison. But they weren't too bad to deal with. Right, okay. Shitty though. It would be the shitty bow, wouldn't it? Excuse me, I had part in that death. Why did it not recharge my heads? Right. No point in going through that. That's just stuff that we've already done. So if there's a shop, it would be up here past all of these tickets. Excuse me? Heads? There we go. That all that was for a little bit of money? Death Orb. Not good enough. Not good enough. Okay, we've got, like, no heals. Just that. He ran through the wolf's traps. I really thought that would stop him. He actually broke straight through it. Like, I was concerned he would be running at us, but I was like, no, we've shoved the wolf's trap before us. He will not. Bow and endless quiver 9. I mean, as much as maybe I like some other things, like the endless quiver is pretty good. But it's like immediately there. That was our starting weapon. We have to enable bleeding. I mean, we do enable bleeding currently. Infantry bow. This is just the third attack will always do a crit. The 1 in 3 attacks will crit. Whereas that will always crit if we do poison. Okay, we can get that. And a better version. We want the strong. Give me red. We need some money to upgrade things. That's 3409. Like, it's a big upgrade. That's huge. The wolf's trap doesn't really stop the end ball. I think we keep the sinew slicer so at the stage its stiletto does stuff. And crits do 20% extra damage. That's not a sinew slicer. Not a sinew slicer. Okay. Now we've got a better weapon. We can actually do some damage. We needed this like a million years earlier though. Okay, we no longer have the wolf trap. Be careful. This guy comes running at us. That's a serious issue. Not good enough. Okay. Paying attention to the tickle monster and the bomb guy above is not smart. It's like between a rock and a hard place or a tickle monster and... Okay, we don't necessarily need to go that way. Don't necessarily need to go. Law? One of these has something in, right? King size beds. That's just a portrait. Nope. No chickens, damn it. I hope for some delicious law chicken. What is down here? Treasure? Nice treasure? No. A frying pan. Not what we were after. Not what we were after. Okay. I really don't think that top route is gonna do anything for us. It's any moment now, Explorer's Instinct will kick in and let me know. Copium. Okay, we didn't even get the Moonflower key. There we go. Flame. Well, I mean, also the fact that there is literally no other path but that. Okay, I'm going through... Am I? If I go through reds, like it gets us there. Maybe. Like... I'm gonna have a peek. I mean, teleporting to here is actually not terrible. Yeah, we don't have to go through that at all. Right, invisible enemy, I see. Okay, marking the invisible enemy seems smart. Give me green. The tickle monster will follow us. If I go like that. That's horrible. No, I'm going through reds. I should also check for anyone with a star on them. No stars, no stars. Okay. Like, it gets us 2 levels extra, and 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies. Like, there's not a lot of enemies, actually. Not that many enemies. I don't know what you were, but you're dead. How are you slowed? How are you slowed? Okay. Could we actually put them in the range where they would actually activate for us, though? That big guy down there is a problem. got that one. Like this swinging axe and Mr. Tickle. And that big literal Chad. This is not a great area. I thought he was going to get us then. He slowed down. And I was like, he's just going to slow perfectly to get us, isn't he? Okay, I'm going to resin them. I don't care. $30. Right. 4 enemies between us and freedom. Not a scary one. A mildly more scary one. An invisible one. I hate that my jumps are tiny now. And a Giga Chat. Who we can't run around. Or can we? Yep. And if we use our third jump, we can. Bye. Nobody lives. Nobody lives. More. Foods. Crystals. Money. Pretty rocks. I mean, it might be enough to upgrade our stuff. So I will take it. Sadly, we don't have as many heals as I would like. That's 524.7. Isn't terrible. And I will drink before we go in. Water runs on cells. First time. It's not. We've played like quite a few times through the game actually. This point. No 60. Okay, high. 72. Stuns enemies. Oil grenades, not useful. Phase the wings of crow. Smoke bomb. Plus 12,045 damage. That is ridiculous. That would be like 2 million damage. I don't know, 200,000 damage on the crits. We kept the sinew slicer to enable the crits. Like, just unfathomable. So 12 times damage every time that recharges. It doesn't say how long that takes to recharge. And it makes you invisible for 8 seconds. It's very tempting. Very tempting. But okay. Rapid fire bolts inflict and crits on rooted targets. And if we cross that with the boy's bow, that's pretty good. Okay, we're not unlocking that yet though. Parry shields, we're not using shields. We don't really network. Tactical retreat, dodging, slows down enemies. Could be useful, honestly. Useful. But then no, like, empty. That's cute. Trap damage is capped at 10% of your max HP. Speed buff, multiple kill. Reducing a curse restores HP. They're not great. Unlocks a skin instead, because that's like really, really useful, isn't it? It's not. I can tell you that. It really is not the useful use of ourselves. Okay. Upgrade to S. Upgrade to S. I mean, might as well upgrade it all to S. Right. I like the 20% extra crits. Slow down. And we do slow down with that. Victims freeze, drops the grenade, spreads oil and burn. Arrows stuck in enemies come back. Okay. Does that work with our Ripper? If not, like, generates toxic clouds. Okay, more if they're covered in burning oil, which they will be. Plus 10% damage when you're near it. Uses movements. That's not great. Generates a toxic cloud and 80% when poisoned. Plus 80% damage to a poison target. I like the extra crit. And if anything's bleeding or poisoned, and we now do both. Okay. So, we don't have to think about heals. We just fight to the death. The advantage of having no flask. It's just a fight to the death. No thinking about anything. Just either we win or we lose. And this generates a poison clouds. The Crusher slows him. Like, we've got a lot of things that increase our damage. Now, if I'd have taken that smoke bomb as well, obviously we can't hold like 3 things. Fuck, don't you dare. Shit, we got hit by the area of effect. Fuck. I think we got him down to half HP, if not more. I thought he was going to do the summoning enemies, but he didn't. He did a different attack. That's where I went wrong. I thought he was doing something else. Okay, but okay. Sadly, we failed. That wasn't a terrible run. Okay, let's have a quick look at the daily. See what we can do. I thought that daily door wasn't going to open then because he knocked on it. I was like, hang on, what? He's not going in? We're not allowed to do the daily today? Is it broken again? It probably is. Taking a while to load, that's for certain. One day we'll probably beat boss cell 3. Ossuary. Oven Axe? Repeat the last combo to inflict critical damage. Last hit combo. So, will it always do crits? If your last combo was like double damage with the nice weapon. Okay, we take this, I guess. Here we go. Okay. It's actually very slow at attacking that axe, huh? It's not a thrown axe either. Tries to throw it, presses Y, wonders what's not happening, presses the other button, and it takes forever to activate. Wow. The world's greatest daily! We did it in like 0.2 seconds. I'll be back tomorrow with something else. Have a nice rest of your weekend. I might be back late. You know, boring Sundays, but I need to go make some food. But it won't be with Dead Self. Okay. Take care, and I'll see you all another time. Bye 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 bye.